Hey guys, Oscar from MST TV here, and today we're with Jordan, who placed 15th at Seattle Regionals April 2016. What deck were you playing?
I was playing Monarchs today.
I was playing Monarchs too, man. I don't know, the bricks were pretty real. Oh man, what matchup did you get today?
Round one, I got Cosmo. Next 3 rounds after that, I think I just was 3 straight BA. And then after that, 3 straight Dracopels, and I finished up with the Murmo. I think he got like 9th place or 8th place or something like that.
Yeah, there was a lot of BA here. I was very surprised about that, actually. Yeah. What's your favorite card in your deck, actually?
Oh man, I'd have to actually say Frostblast. Frostblast is actually MVP card of the day. Won me so many games, probably about 4.
Were there any really memorable plays with Frostblast that you have?
Yeah, actually, I was under Massacre Restrict, had dumped Frostblast to grave, or Frostblast to grave with Pantheism. Ended up drawing into. Oh no, what's going on? Sorry about that. Ended up drawing into Twin Twister. Twin Twister is 2 back row. Ended up frost blasting the last one, and just OTK'd him.
That is absolutely gross. All right, so let's go into the deck profile.
All right.
All right, so what you play in the main deck?
All right, pretty standard. 3 Aether.
Yeah.
3 Erebus. They're the best Monarchs. Kind of techie right here. 2 Thestals.
Oh, okay, now explain.
I think that Thestals would probably be the best Monarch if you dump 2 Spells and Traps to the grave. I mean, he's a Mind Crush, and he burns your opponent. I actually won 2 games burning my opponent with him, and being able to Erebus and Thestalos your opponent in turn 1 or turn 2, which is what my deck is geared to do, is pretty devastating. You basically win.
Did you side it out in game or going second?
I never set it out more than 1. I wanted to, if I wanted to see it, I wanted to see it maybe turn 2 or 3. Make a good play. Next, I was expecting a lot of BA, so 2 Majesty's Fiend. This is the only, for the ban list, it's basically the only change I made. I had 2 Kuraz, I just took a Kuraz out, and Majesty's way too good. Shuts down Cosmo, shuts down BA. 1 Kuraz, because Kuraz is either the best or worst card, depending on if it's in your hand. I used it to interrupt someone's play today, and it ended up winning me a game. Maybe I would have lost. 3 Adia.
Pretty standard.
Yeah, I guess it was good. I saw it every game, so to basically turn 1 every single time, I was able to get this off. So, and then 3 Idios, because I want to summon my Idea back turn 2 or turn 1, and I want to be able to keep making plays off for that.
What about your spells?
My spells.
3.
Yeah, previously, basically 3. Like I said, I'm not original. 3 Pantheism. This card should. I don't even know why it's printed. It should be once per turn. This card is so broken. The fact that you can keep drawing off of it over and over and over again, and your opponent doesn't really have a choice. This is like voting in America. Not a choice. 3 Stormforth. I think this card should be at 1. This card's insane. I mean, it's has basically no counterplay whatsoever. So
yeah,
the fact that it doesn't target, the fact that you can just take. I took an opponent's F-Zero, Stormforth did. That's the play. I did OTK them, and it was over from there. There's nothing they could do.
Fun thing to note about Stormforth: if your opponent negates it, you can activate another copy of it.
You can, yeah. Because they're negating the activation. It's this card's insane. I love it. 3 nasty. Yeah, 3 Rhoda. Yeah. The only time this card was dead, it was in my game 1 against Cosmo when I opened up 3 of it to Domain and actually Nidios. So that was pretty awesome. So I just scooped. It was pretty terrible. And 3 Domain because I don't want my opponents to play Yu-Gi-Oh at all. I really want to play, and I don't have an extra deck, so they really shouldn't either. I mean, that's the way. I think you got to even the playing field.
Best logical explanation.
2 return, I want to dodge strike, and I can't afford them, which is one of the reasons I play this, or I don't want to buy them. Return's insane. I might play it at 3, honestly. Like, I thought about it today. Another card I thought about playing it more than 1 is March.
Oh, you play March?
This the main board.
Yeah, this was for every BA deck, and I played it every single, turn 1 or 2 against BA every single game, and I won every time. I never lost.
I guess March with the main board Majesties is actually very good.
Yeah, I mean,
a lot of Monarch players cite that actually.
Yeah, and it's gonna, if you can get Majesty's Fiend, March, and Domain out, you don't even need another monster, but if you do, it's good. BA can't do anything.
It's absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah. MVP of the day, Frostblast. First off, no one knows what this card does, so that's probably the best thing. You always set it up game 2 because they're never going to fall for it twice. They're going to set in their floodgates, and it's not going to hit them. They're just going to flip their floodgates up, and it's going to fizzle out. Frost Blast, you use it from the hand, use it from the grave, use Edea to loop it back to your hand. It's basically, Cyclone, just go
Basically
back.
Galaxy Cyclone for Monarchs.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. And it's the fact that you can just have it at 1 and just keep using it 2 or 3, 4 times a game is pretty insane. 2 Twin Twisters. Once again, I expected a lot of BA. I was right. I hate back row, and I don't like people's pendulum skills. So I didn't think that Pepe was dead, or Draco Pals were dead, and I saw these 3 decks, and they were all pretty good. So 1 Foolish. This, I almost cut it, but it probably saved me about 2 or 3 games, so I'm really glad I played it. It can basically be anything. It's a Erebus, and it's an Edea, and basically that's a free spell. So.
Better than Upstart?
Yeah, I don't think Upstart's good at 1. And I actually don't like Upstart in Monarchs, only because I don't want to give my opponent 1,000 life points. It's trauma.
I see.
Yeah, it's a math thing. 1 for 1. I won every game I played this and resolved it.
Yeah.
Every single time. It's broken. So you just take your opponent's hand away, they can't do anything. And then I honestly am going to cut this because it was terrible.
Did you dead draw it a lot?
It was every time I had it in my hand, I had an Edea in my hand. Every single time. So there was no reason. Or I had it in grave. Every time I drew it, it was dead.
Did you side it out a lot? I sided it out a lot.
Yeah, I sided it out probably,
Every game?
most game 3s. I sided it
Yeah.
because I was sick of seeing it. It was bad.
Finally, the best trap in the deck.
Yeah, and then I ran the only trap worth running, 2 monsters.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Why 2 over 3?
I feel you don't need 3. I don't think you need 3. You get 2 to your hand. If you want to bring 1 back, you can bring it back with Edea. You run 3, so you can just start drawing and keep doing stuff. I don't see a reason. I think it's too cloggy at 3. Plus, you've got Frost Blast, and that's a better discard father.
Did you play any mirrors today?
I did not, and I'm really upset about that. I bought $50 worth of restricts for that, and I didn't get to play any.
Or you play Restrict in your side?
In my side, yeah.
Wow.
No. All right, so
Let's see your side then.
Yeah, side
deck.
Obviously,
No.
you have no extra deck.
I have
Let's
no
go to the
deck,
extra
yeah.
deck first.
2 Maxis because I don't feel like paying for a 3rd one or trading for 1. BA, Cosmo, Pals, you name it. It's good against basically anything. 2 Flying Seas.
How'd you like Flying Sea?
I never saw it, so I don't know.
All right, next card.
Yeah, 2 Drone Lock. I originally had planned to do this for the FTK. I ordered them right before the ban list when I was going to this event. And then the ban list came out, and then FTK's dead. Can't play it.
They killed it.
They killed it, and they killed the FTK. And so I cited it for Mirror Mermels, and I played 1 Mermel deck and never saw it the whole game. So
Good riddance, Monarch FTK.
yeah, I'm glad it's gone. That deck was dumb. 1 Raigeki, 1 Dark Hole. That's for going second against any deck that's going to be able to outplay me board-wise. I don't want to, if it's Draco Pals, whatever they're calling themselves.
Did you side it against BA?
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's not that great against them. So just Draco Pals
Yeah,
and Mirror Match?
Mirror Match, yeah. It's for Mirror Match, and then like the occasional possible like Vermel stuff like
Yes.
that. 3rd Twin Twister, because like I said, hate back row, hate
Yeah,
people's pendulum
very
skills. It definitely helped out. Double System down. I never saw it. I never got to play it, and I only played 1 Cosmo, and I just got creamed. I bricked both times. 2 times bricking both games, the whole night. 2 Mask of I had wasted $50. All right, so in theory, I was playing online with this. I did a lot of testing. Every time I resolved this mid-late game, I won. Early game, they'd probably just scoop if I got big enough advantage. The idea is you're going first. You're going to set up your play. You're going to get as much on the field as possible, set restrict. They're going to try to Stormforth you chain it, and then you win.
Yeah, well, did you think about Fog King? Because me and Thomas both tried Fog King, and we felt that it was basically just too slow. It was 1 turn too slow unless you opened 1 for 1.
That's actually the same conclusion I came from. Also, Fog King, it doesn't seem like it, but Fog King does lock your field down too. If you can't get rid of it, and you probably won't, there's no reason for you to, you're going to lose.
Right.
And you're not going to be able to advance your play. They can sit there and install it on their traps late game, mid game, and there's nothing you can really do. While this, if you really do need to make a play and you know they can't do anything to respond, you can just Twin Twister it and push, push your field. Yeah.
The last 2 cards.
Last 2 cards are 2 Royal Decree. Once again, I don't like traps, and this card probably saved me again in 3 BA matchups, all 3 of them, and then 1 of the Draco Pals. I dodged a strike and like 3 other cards from it. Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much for the deck profile.
All right, thank you guys.
All right, thank you very much for the deck profile. Do you have any shoutouts you want to give?
Oh yeah, man! Shout out to my good friend Jeremy White. He's not here with me today, but did it for you, buddy. And David Lowe and everyone back to Tri-Cities. So.
All right, thank you very much, Jordan, for the deck profile, and congratulations on the baby.
All right, thank you.
And that is it for that video there. Hope you guys liked it. If you did like it, please share us a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos from MST.TV, please subscribe. And as always, don't forget to hold on to your MST.TV.